Hey y'all, Fred here. So today is the day we are finally getting to the fun part of the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Before we get started, I just want to thank everybody so much for all the kind reviews and comments and feedback, just the interactions. The reason I do this is, to share what my enjoyment of this hobby is at the moment with all of you guys as well. And it's awfully nice to know that other people out there kind of care about and enjoy the same kind of knives that I enjoy. So thanks for all the certainly the well wishes, but for also just participating and having a little fun with me on these videos each week. I really do appreciate that. All right, so just a reminder of our rules is you got to be a channel subscriber, you got to be at least 18 years of age, you have to live in the US, and everybody has already entered by dropping their comments on our video that we had here. I closed those comments a couple days ago at the time that I said I would, and thank goodness we didn't have that many people enter. God knows if 1,000 people would have entered, this would have been a whole different animal. So, this is my first time going through all of this fun stuff. So I had to kind of figure it out on the fly. And if y'all have never seen this before, I'm going to use this. This is a website called 𝗗𝗜𝗦names.com. Pretty cool thing. I tried to figure out what's kind of a really good way that I can do this drawing in a way that looks fair to everybody, so nobody thinks I'm somehow cheating in any way. And 𝗗𝗜𝗦names.com is a cool thing. If you may want to use this like for an office Christmas party giveaway or something like that for your office or another group that you're in. Basically, what you do is you just take everybody's names. In this case, I used all of your YouTube usernames, all the comments that you put, has a username associated with it. And so you just copy and paste all of those in. We had 70 people that want to be at least in the first part of the drawing, which is for the 𝗵𝗻𝗻. And you then hit the button on here. It's going to spin this wheel around and select one winner at random. So we're going to go through each of the knives just like I said on the video. We're going to start over here with the 𝗵𝗻𝗻𝗄𝗏 and work our way towards the left, because some people wanted only the good or undamaged one. There was a few people who really only wanted the 𝗵𝗻𝗻𝗻, which is perfectly fine. No problem there. That's fine with me if that's what y'all want. I don't blame you in the least. So anyhow, that's how we'll do the drawing. Now that we've given up the rules, let's see if we can get to the winners. All right, let's dive in and do this. So where's my pictures? I also had pictures. So first thing up is obviously, as I said, the 𝗵𝗻𝗻𝗄𝗏. That's what we're drawing for right now. This is everybody's name is in the hat, okay? Not, including the people who said, obviously, I only want the 𝗵𝗻𝗻𝗻. And then as we go through the rest of the drawings, I'll remove those people. What I've done is I have a spreadsheet down here handy that I've got everybody's names, and then for like when we get to the bug out, I'm going to remove the names of the people who only wanted to be in for the 𝗵𝗻𝗻𝗄𝗏. So you'll see we're going to drop from 70 down to like 66 or something like that. I'll show you that as we get there. So let's get started here. For the 𝗵𝗻𝗻𝗄𝗏, let's find out who's going to win that one. I'm going to click over here and spin my wheel of names. Let me see if I can turn my volume up because it cheers for you. All right, Aaron 22. Congratulations. So at Ron 22. Congratulations. You just won the 𝗵𝗻𝗻𝗄𝗏. All right, so I'm going to, now you can click remove. So Aaron, I'm going to assume that's Aaron. I'm going to remove him from the wheel. So you can see that name is now gone from the wheel. We are now down to 69 people. But there were actually a few people who did not want to be in the drawing for anything other than the 𝗵𝗻𝗻𝗄𝗏. So let me go over here and grab my list of names again, and I'm just going to select all of those, pull them out, and I'm going to look at Aaron here. So Aaron, you've got to come out because you've already won. So now you can see we're down to 65 people. So it was about 4 people. So now we are working on the yellow bug out. So let's see who wins the yellow bug out. Y'all probably can't hear that. I should have figured out how to put the sound in here. I wonder if I can do this. Maybe that'll work. All right. 𝗵𝗵𝗄𝗃. Derek is 𝗵𝗵𝗄𝗃. All right, didn't matter. Y'all have some crazy names, by the way. This one is not a crazy name, but man, there's some crazy YouTube names that y'all have come up with out there. It makes me laugh when I see some of them. Pretty cool. All right, so 𝗵𝗵𝗄𝗃, you won the Temu Yellow Bug Out. So congratulations to you. I'm going to remove you. And we have one more. Let me remove Derek. Okay. And now we're going to go for the 𝗓𝗏 small Sebenza. I'm calling this an undamaged knife, so everybody who still wanted only undamaged is still in the drawing at this point in time. So let's see who wins the small Sebenza. Spin the wheel. It doesn't look like y'all are getting the volume out of that. I'm sorry, I should have figured that out. All right, looking like the Tilly. All right. All right. The Tilly, congratulations on winning the small Sebenza. All right. Keeping on with the show. The Fat Narrows. So this one had kind of the strip pocket clip screws, but only if you're right-handed. If you're left-handed, the pocket clip screws will work just fine. Or, you know, everybody said, hey, I don't care, send me that knife, I'll use it, I'll figure out a way to use it, I'll stick a lanyard on it, whatever. So I'm like, cool, all right, let's do that. So let me go over here. I'm calling this the Fat Narrows. I have a list of the people. So now we're removing basically all of the people who said that they didn't want the damaged knives. All right, so I'm going to come down here to my list. So we had 63 people there. I'm going to, all right, now we're down to 52 people. So 52 of you said, hey, I will take anything, including the damaged knives. So let's rock and roll with you guys and see who gets the Fat Narrows. Man, you can see your name just rolling around, can't you? Looks like David Dunlap, 3103. Congratulations, David Dunlap, 3103. Congratulations, David. You got the Fat Narrows. All right, let's remove David from the list. And now we are down to 51 people. Now we're shooting for the OK Narrows #1, the skinny narrows. These have the chipped blades just where it's hitting that back spacer. Kind of a weird thing. You can watch the video, but everybody said, oh, man, send it to me. I'll fix that thing up. No problem. All right, Tube Steak Tracy. Tube Steak Tracy, congratulations. You get the first one. I'm going to remove Tube Steak Tracy. Now we have 50 entries, and we're going to now go for the OK Skinny Narrows #2. OK from OK Knives here. Looking like Casey. Yep, at Casey Baker. Casey Baker 5830. All right, so let's talk about how to claim your prize here. So here's what you got to do. Probably should have started with this. I may have had this on the screen and I didn't mention it. You email me, bladesonabudget@gmail.com. It's the channel name, bladesonabudget@gmail.com. Send me your YouTube username. I need to be able to match that up with the username who just won the drawing, right? So make sure you tell me, because if you just send me your first name and last name, I won't know which one you are. So make sure you send me in the email, just say, hey, I am David Dunlap 3103. Here's my first and last name and my mailing address. And let me know if you have any kind of special instructions for mailing. You know, like we're on the backside of building B kind of thing. I will be sending all this out through the regular USPS post office. We'll have it, you know, tracked through their tracking system. So we'll be able to keep track of it as it goes around. And as soon as you send me your information, send me an email right away and let me have all this info. I'll try to get these out to you within the next day or two, and you will certainly should have it within a week or so, just about anywhere in the U.S. Of course, we're now coming up against all the Christmas shopping, shipping, but usually at this stage they've geared up for Christmas, and the shippers are doing still pretty good times. So anyhow, as fast as you can get me your information here via email, I will get these sent out to you right away via the U.S. Postal Service. And, if you haven't seen it in a week or so from the time you send me the email, feel free to email me back and say, hey, just want to check in, haven't received my package yet. Give it a little bit of time. Obviously, be reasonable because we are still at Christmas time. But here's all our winners again. Congratulations to all you guys. But again, thank everybody so much for just participating, for having fun with me, for being nice to an old guy who likes testing out cheap knives and, exploring the dark underbelly of the knife world. We'll always mix in some real knives as well. I'll probably do more of those as they come around. But I enjoy having fun with y'all. I really value the feedback. You guys always keep me on the straight and narrow. You you correct me when I make mistakes. I do appreciate that. You give me reason to go and dig deeper and make sure I know what I'm talking about, or at least find new things that I didn't know. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. Make sure you send me that email, and we'll get your knives out to you right away. Thanks so much. We'll see you on the next video. Y'all take care.